Hello everyone, my name's
Hey, over it. Over here. It's time for some weird news.
Do you mind? This is my show.
Sorry.
Not yours.
Bye.
Go back to wherever you came from. Sorry for the interruption, guys. I'll sort them out later. But yeah, my name's Cantdogames and welcome back to the weird news. Today we've got Karen's Diner customer kicks off at staff after they made body shaming joke about his bald head.
No body shaming. And that bitch has the right to no body shaming.
I know there's a few rules when it comes to Karen's Diner. You're not allowed to be racist or homophobic and stuff like that. There are certain rules. I think body shaming is one of them, but I don't remember. But I will say also, you need to be prepared when you go there. You need to know what you're getting into. And also, Bloke sent on stag do with a bag for life, but angry wife discovers she packed kids' clothes instead. Well, you can tell that she didn't want him going. I wonder why, because I don't think he's going to be picking up any girls with that look.
What's the matter now?
Carry on.
What?
What the
So yeah, that's all to come today in today's weird news. I hope you stick around and I hope you enjoy. Let's do this. Karen's Diner customer kicks off at staff after the body shaming joke about his bald head. Alright, I have bald hair. Okay, I'm going bald. Bald hair? I'm going bald. It's not like something I've already done to myself. I daily insult myself. I do. It's just something I'm used to doing because if I insult myself enough, and I mean enough, if somebody shames me or insults me, I can just laugh it off because I'm like, I've already said that one, mate. Or I tell them one that I've done better, then I get punched in the face. But I just take everything with a grain of salt, whatever. If you don't like me, fuck it. Alright, leave me alone. If you insult me, fair enough. Don't care. I do it every day. But if you insult my family or friends, yeah, you're going to get hurt. But this diner is basically the experience of being... It's not really a Karen, because the Karens are, they're more the victim. You are like being the victim, and they are the bully. But there are certain rules, of course, as I said. But you need to be able to take banter, be level-headed, and know it's all a joke. But it can escalate very quickly, like it has here. Restaurant chain Karen's Diner is renowned for offering good food and terrible customer service. But while diners expect staff to be rude, impatient and dismissive, one of the restaurant golden rules is that body shaming and sexism, racism or homophobic jokes will not be tolerated. That's towards the customers and towards the staff. That's both sides. Their rules are complied to both. Not just one, both. That's why when one customer went to enjoy a meal at the restaurant in Brisbane, he ended up kicking off at the staff after they made a joke about his bald head.
Me and my friends went to Karen's Diner, and safe to say, I probably won't come back. I know they're paid to be...
I hope that isn't your real voice. I really hope, because that's that type of voice that you hear, like when you got the snobby type person. Like, oh my god, me and my friends, we went here and had this experience, and it really messed with my head, and now I can't do this or that, and yang. It's that annoying voice. I really hope it isn't a real voice.
Be mean to you, but it was a little too hectic. They were making offensive comments about people's appearances. They told my friend she needed to brush her hair. Like, how mean is that? They told my other friend that she was too old, and they threw cups at us. They got this group of older ladies to leave, like stand up and leave. They said to leave over the mic, and they had an alarm blaring, and these ladies actually got up and left. I'm not sure if they paid or not, but
Most
it
likely.
was okay. But get this, they took
We'll cry and something. I love it that they give you paper bags above your face if they don't like your face. Sorry, that I think it's funny.
told this guy that he had a receding hairline, and this is what he did.
What's your one thing you...
Why are there straws on the floor? You just smack the straws for what they do. It's because they're paper straws, ain't it? And they dissolve in your drink. And you end up having like a slush puppy instead.
Mindset. No body shaming. And that bitch has the right to no body shaming.
What was that at the end?
No body shaming.
Nobody shaming. I think that's what I heard. Well, we can't, because there's no video of the performer. We don't know really what went down. But I think if it is body shaming, then of course it's the staff's fault, and it's understandable if he's reacting that way because it's like, excuse me, you're breaking one of your rules. It's understandable, but The outburst was captured by Beck Hargrave, who is a healthy coach in Queensland, and uploaded on TikTok. The video has been viewed more than 2.5 million times and has received thousands of likes and comments, but it has received mixed responses. Video shows Beck and her friends at the restaurant. In her voiceover, she says, "I've got to do this. Me and my friends went to Karen's diner, and so to say, I probably won't be coming back here because it's so horrible and the customer service is actually terrible, even though I read what it was." I know they get paid to be mean to you, but it was a little too hectic. They were making offensive comments about people's appearance, and they told my friend she needed to brush her hair. How mean is that? Well, unless that's like the style, understandable. But you can have the style where it doesn't look like it's all like knotted in a way. It does look like you do need to brush it, just saying. Just saying, but you look lovely though with it. You look lovely with the wild hair, but yeah, it does look like it needs a brush sometimes. I was just digging myself a hole there. They told my other friends that she's too old, and they threw cups at us. "Here's your fucking drink, you fuckhead." Just catch it midair. Stir back at them like the old Japanese thing, like, and then just, and just fails.
God, how it can be.
She added they got this group of older ladies to leave, like stand up and leave. They said to leave over the mic and they had an alarm blaring. And the ladies actually got up and left. I'm not sure if they paid or not. They most likely did pay. Most likely. Or they weren't going to pay because of the insults, so they just told them to F off. The food was okay, but get this. They told this guy he had a receding hairline. This is what he did. What did he do? Because take piss out of my hair. I don't give a fuck. I know I'm going bald. Been going bald for about since I was 20. So 7 years I've been going bald for. Trust me, I don't think there's any insult I've heard that I haven't told myself yet that would actually hurt my feelings. The video then cuts to the clip of a man shouting at the restaurant staff. Felt so bad for the staff at this point. Why would you feel bad for the staff? Because if they're the ones who made something about his bald head, or about his receding hairline, wouldn't that mean it's the staff's fault, not the customer? And it's understandable that he's doing that because it says on the signs and stuff, don't body shame and stuff. But the thing is, like, it can be a joke. Jokes, you could still have a joke about it, but you could have probably took it a bit too far to the point. You know, you can make a joke, you can have a good joke, and then you can just have a really bad joke. And it's a 50-50 thing when it comes to banter. It can either be funny, or you end up end up in a fight or something. He can be heard screaming that the one thing you effing sign says, no body shaming, while pointing at the sign. The restaurant house rules says Karen's Diner is a unique interactive dining experience, but in order to maintain a shred of sanity here, sanity, you're gonna leave with broken sanity because you're emotionally damaged after this. Here we have some rules. Breaking these rules will result in your table being asked to pay the bill and leave the venue. You will also be banned from returning to this venue. We want both staff and customers to feel safe as possible in our venue. How many times do you want to say venue? Venue, sorry. Alright, so we've got the rules here. Number 1, no racist, sexist, homophobic or ableist comments or slurs will be tolerated. Yep. No body shaming. Nah. No sexual harassment. Any damage or vandalism of the venue will lead to instant removal from the venue. Charges may also apply. Keep your food and drink on your table. Don't throw them if it's not fun. Even though this is a Karen's Diner, our rules still apply. We are a functioning restaurant, so do not interfere with hospitality process. Just sit down, shut up, eat your food, and bring on the banter. It is just bring on the banter. But some people, of course, can't take it, and it can also be the staff's fault where they can take it too far. It is a 50-50 place, and you should be warned before you go. You should know what you're getting into before you do it. It's like going into like a cave or like a black cave. What you do is throw like a flash or a torch or something down there first to see if there's anything dangerous before you go jumping in head first. But TikTok users were left split over the clip. Here we go. You should all know the risk before entering. If you're too soft, don't eat there. One person said. Thank you. While another added, literally the guy at the end is in the right. Yes. He could be a bit more calmer about it, but yes. Karen's Diner needs to end. The whole thing is a mess. They break their own rules and boundaries and then act surprised when people are upset, another said. Guessing you've had experience with them? Someone else wrote, this restaurant is a mess. Oh wait, it's capitals. mess. It's not even about being a Karen. It's literally bullying, lol. Yeah, it should be called Bully Restaurant, Bully Diner. BD, Bully Diner. Ladbible has contacted Karen's Diner for comments. Oh, I would like to see the comments if they ever do reply to them. Alright guys, let me know what your thoughts on that. I'm glad that it's in Australia, because if it was here in England, I would probably go to it. I would go to it and I think I'd end up just joining them. Or I'll just be like, I'll just go there for like one experience, record it all, and let them do the best, let them try and insult me the best and see how stern I could be till I do get to the point of getting angry. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. Anyways, next bit of news. Bloke sent on stag do with bag for life by angry wife. Discovers she packed kids' clothes. I think she wasn't happy that he's going to the stag do, I guess. He's probably concerned, probably worried that he might do something. I don't think many ladies are going to go up to him, especially with that Gucci top. A bloke who was forced to put his holiday clothes in a bag for life discovered that his wife packed it full of kids' clothes. All this over a lad's holiday. His wife has well and truly had his eyes out. Oh wait, had his eyes out. We only on day 2 checks out previously video. Only on day 2, okay.
Don't believe it.
What's the matter now?
Carry on.
What?
Brought the give me the kids' t-shirts. I'm supposed to go with this.
The kids are sitting there with his big ass shirt like, this isn't mine. Effing don't believe this. Darren Carrier can be heard shouting as the only in Benidorm TikTok continued. For those not familiar, Darren rocked up to Newcastle Airport yesterday morning, 22nd of September, with a pretty odd-looking carry-on. His wife Julie, who has a sense of humour to die for, hid his suitcase after he announced last minute that he was off on a stag do the following day. Okay, that is on your own. That's your own fault, mate. You should have told her, in advance, not a day in advance, more like a week, maybe a month, to get her happy about it. Give her a massage so she's all nice in that, so she's okay with you going. Just saying. Darren's airport escapade started going viral when his friend Grummet Mason shared a video of him and the unconventional looking bag to TikTok with a caption, "Only in Benidorm." In the video, Grumt says, "You can't go on the plane with that, Darren," addressing the elephant in the room. Darren replies, "I effing can, she hid my suitcase, mad cow." The furious husband continued to rant as his pals joked, "Are you getting a divorce?" Darren swiftly replies, "Yes." I gotta see that video. I have to see that. Upset holiday goer Darren turned up at Newcastle Airport yesterday morning on 22nd September ahead of lads' holidays to Benidorm, Spain, carrying a reusable bag for life filled with his belongings. Well, it's not actually his belongings. What a laugh. His wife hid his suitcase, so he comes with a bag for life. See you soon, Benidorm.
You can't go.
She did me showcase.
You've got a bug for life?
I did have. I'm going to pack her in when I get home.
Are you getting divorced?
Yes.
What's the your showcase?
Yes.
How?
You the handle.
Part 2. Found a bag as the security wouldn't let him on with his bag for life. The zips only broke and handle snaps. His luggage fell all over the plane. Check out, well, oh my god, it all fell. Oh no.
I think you were in the
You got that right now?
thing above the seat.
Where did you get that from?
Go zipping out with it.
Ripped.
No,
We've got a makeshift bag, but the handle strapped on it. We found out in the bin outside. We didn't want his bag for life, but now it's like...
I bet you the wife's at home pissing herself laughing because he's probably sending them videos straight to her every time he's recorded one. I bet.
It's all fell out all
bring
over.
me back to life.
Bring me back to life.
Pull the handle, it's fell off, look.
And also brilliant. That wife. Well done, Darren's wife. You are an amazing person. We think the whole thing is pretty funny, actually, but Darren, who's a council worker, nearly wasn't allowed on the flight. Airport staff told the lad that his luggage, wasn't luggage, and asked him to find a bag before boarding. He rustled up a ripped Lois Venture bag from his bin and filled it with his clothing. He found a bag in a bin and went, fuck it, that'll do. Darren was finally able to board the flight, but that's not where his problems stopped. When Darren arrived in Benidorm, he made a shocking discovery. His wife had packed him a suitcase full of kid clothes, like seriously, small top. He comes out wearing a Gucci shirt, far too small and unimpressive look, like pretty much made all day. He tells his mate that his wife gave him the kids t-shirt. Of course, people thought the whole thing was hilarious, with one user commenting, "Who is this woman? I need her advice." A second said that they couldn't get enough of his wife's revenge. "I love this woman. She's mad because he went away and left her with the kids. She needs a medal. Love her." What another added, "Moral of the story, pack your own bag for life," which is a pretty good point. We can wait to see what's next for Only in Benidorm TikToks. Yeah, I want to know more. What else has she done without them knowing? Has she got a ticket to go there herself so she can do more pranks on him? Oh, well, there you go, guys. So all the men out there who are married, if you got to go to a stag do, make sure you ask in advance to your wife. You have a talk with her, like you do, like a couple should. Then you have like a week or two or a month if you ask like in a month's time. Then you have that month to soften her up, you know, do all the things she loves, so then she's happier when you go. So then you don't end up with a bag that rips halfway and you have to get one out of the bin. Be warned, wives can be dangerous and brilliant. Anyways, guys, that was today's weird news. I hope you enjoyed and had a few laughs. Don't forget to like and comment your thoughts and that on both articles, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.